We kicked it all off nearly 3 months ago, and 11 weeks later, we have made it to the final week of the high school football regular season. The final playoff spots will be decided by the end of Friday night. Some teams in Central Texas competing for more than just a spot in the postseason, though. District titles on the line as well. Harker Heights trying to win 12-6A outright. Meanwhile, Temple could potentially force a three-way tie for first. More on that later, but the Wildcats started off. Champ Mayo looking for Cade Stewart off his hands, and the Knights swoop in. BJ Hood on the interception. So the Knights take over, and they're going to go to the ground to capitalize off it. Hudson Humble gives it to C2 Evans, who fights his way in, and red and black on the board first. And they're going to continue that theme as Evans adds another to make it 14-0. Number 2 for C2, but Mayo trying to make something happen on offense, and he's met in the backfield by Michael Mays, getting the sack as the Knights take over once again. But here come the Wildcats. Hudson Humble play action, throws it over the middle, looking for Christian Nobles, but all over it. Jason Bradford with the interception, and then trying to get on the board before the end of the half. Mayo to Cade Stewart, takes this and triangle, hurdles his man. Nice first down, 14 seconds to go in the half. The Wildcats trying to get on the board. Handoff to Cavalli Neely, and he is going to muscle his way into the end zone. 14-7 at the half, but since then, all Harker Heights, 31-14 at last check in the fourth quarter. A bit of a rainy night in T-Town. Got started a little later than anticipated, but Sydney Wicker, she has been braving the elements. Sydney, how are we doing out there? Staying dry, I hope.
Staying dry so far, Benny, but it just seems to be raining touchdowns for the Knights here late. Temple was able to tie this game up in the third quarter once they came out, but then it was all the Knights defense making huge sacks and key plays to keep Temple off the board. And then, of course, we saw them dominating the run game early. We're actually seeing Hudson Humble throw this one deep now here in the second half. They're able to keep this ball rolling and keep this game going. We've got 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to play in this game. The Knights hoping to clinch that title with a little bit of time left. I gotta tell you, you saw C2 do this move where he puts the 2 thumbs down. That's all we've seen from the Knights all night long. I'm not exactly sure the science behind that celebration, but they're keeping it going. It's a thumbs up though for the Knights as things are looking in their favor here late. That's gonna do it from now at Wildcat Stadium. Ben, back to you in the studio.
All right, 2 thumbs up to you, Sydney. We'll take a look at the other game with implications in a district race. Now, Midway could have forced a potential 3-way tie for the district title, but they fall to Copper's Cove 35-16. Midway will be in the playoffs. Cove will miss out, but they do get the win to end the season. Lake Belton's going to the playoffs. Chaparral is not. 48-7 in the regular season finale for those 2 teams. And if you like chaos, my oh my, do we have some for you in Class 5A. District 10, Division 2, 3 teams fighting for the last 2 spots. That's Belton, Rudder, and University. A chance for some to clinch their spot tonight, but all of them will still be alive heading into tomorrow regardless of the result. The big game on the slate tonight, Belton. They are in with the win against Brenham, but University is in if the Cubs, the district favorite, can keep doing what they're doing. And they do what they do here. Jordan Harvey over the top to Chris Guidry. Mr. Sports Center puts Brenham up 7-6. Brenham's been undefeated in the district, and again, University is in with the win from them, but Belton trying to take matters into their own hands. Will Shepard to Gino Zecca, rumbling inside the 10. That would set up the jet sweep. Keegan Sherwood, or the pitch rather, and he finds the corner into the end zone for the touchdown. Belton on top, 13-7, and now the defense stepping up. All this in the second quarter. Azian Wilkinson plays it perfectly, gets the interception, so all the momentum with the Tigers. Are they going to capitalize? You betcha. Read option for Shepard. He takes the right option right up the middle all the way for the touchdown. 2-point conversion makes it 21-7 Belton in the second quarter. Later up 24-7. But Brenham working it down the field. Jacoby Dixon, the sophomore superstar, around the corner in. It was 24-14 at the half, but all Brenham in the second half. The final 42-24. So we'll take a look at the big games tomorrow. Now, University is in the playoffs. We'll start with Rudder. They need a win over Waco High. Waco High is eliminated. They have not won a district game all year. So if Rudder can do that, it comes down to University and Ellison. Not for those two teams. Those two teams are in. But if University wins, Belton is going to the playoffs. If Ellison were to win, that would put Rudder into the postseason. So hope you got all that, but we'll be back to break it down for you on Friday. That does it for sports.